Hi and welcome back. This is all about how my hair is slowly looking thicker and healthier. So many of people have asked me what I'm doing, and the truth is that it's a combination of things. I've been testing a brand new thickening range for fine hair. I want to say fine and thinning hair. I don't actually have thinning hair, but I do have ridiculously fine and damaged hair. But I've also passed some products on to Jo because she has thinning hair, I have fine hair. This range is for both. However, I've also got some tricks and treatments, some sprays and some serums, and actually a root retouch powder that I think fake your way to thicker looking hair. So let's start. These are my favourite products for giving you thicker, fuller hair, and I do think my hair is finally beginning to recover. So many people have asked what I'm using, and the truth is I'm currently using a new range called BAMBEAUTIFul. It was sent to me, and I'll admit I was really skeptical, and I tell you why. I really don't like products that make my hair sticky or unmanageable or feel like I've got product in my hair, and most thickening products and ranges do that. This one does not. This video is partly sponsored by BAMBEAUTIFul. I need to be completely honest and open to you about this, but I wouldn't be, they're reasonably priced, and I wouldn't be recommending them if I didn't like them and think they made a real difference to my hair. So let's have a look. This is BAMBEAUTIFul, and the active ingredient is bamboo. Why? Well, lots of other active ingredients as well. Why bamboo? Bamboo thickens and strengthens the hair and adds shine, essentially, and it's an organic extract of bamboo, and it's sustainable. However, it's not just bamboo. They've got loads of hyaluronic acid in, and I have noticed with the scalp tonic, not that I'm getting thicker hair, but that my dry, sensitized scalp is being repaired because it's repairing the barrier function in my scalp. So bamboo to thicken and add shine, and to strengthen your hair, hyaluronic acid to hydrate and add moisture. There's also an organic pea extract. Now this is really interesting, I didn't know about this, but pea protein is often used to thicken hair, and it coats the hair in the same way that a bamboo extract can. So basically it coats the hair, it adds shine, and it adds sort of like body and oomph, gives you that sort of day old feeling rather than that freshly washed silky feeling. However, the pea extract has been proven to increase the percentage of anagen hairs, that's the hair in the growing phase, and reduce the hair in the telogen phase. So in other words, less hair loss, which is where I think I've really noticed, because my hair's really damaged. It's not that my hair isn't growing, it's just that the damaged hair has been falling out a lot. I think I lost probably about 1/5 of my hair over the course of last spring from the damage. This range I feel is making me lose less hair. When I'm brushing my hair, I feel like I'm losing less of it. So let's go through the products. Let's start with the shampoo and conditioner. Here are the shampoo and the conditioner. I've actually got the larger sizes in my shower because they come in like a salon size that I really like. They're really easy to use, and this is the thickening shampoo and the thickening conditioner. Non-sticky, gentle, easy to detangle your hair when you get out, especially with the Tangle Teezer. They're just really pleasant to use, lightly fragranced, don't strip your hair, cleanses my roots without stripping the ends of my hair, leaves my hair feeling soft, silky, shiny, but with a little added extra oomph. It depends what you want to do next in terms of what you would be using. For me, I was using the scalp tonic as and when, especially after I coloured my hair when my scalp was really sensitive, but I wasn't using it all the time. I've now given it to Jo to test and use all the time to see if it actually thickens her hair in the long term and gives her less hair loss. I don't suffer from hair loss, I've just got fine, damaged, sort of, not falling out hair, but sort of breaking off hair. Anyway, the scalp tonic is really, really pleasant to use, and this is the one that has all of the pea shoot and hyaluronic acid in, and this is when I was using it when my scalp was super sensitive, itchy, flaky. Often happens after I colour my hair. It feels like a beautiful hyaluronic acid serum, but it dries unsticky. That's the important thing about hair products. If they're going to make your hair look and feel thicker, it can't be sticky, tacky, or tangle your hair. That's just essentially like a really beautiful hyaluronic acid, but for your scalp. Other products within the range, well, my favourite for a start is obviously going to be the Thickening Finishing Cream. That's what's giving me this chunky sort of shine on the ends of my hair here. Sorry, I'm looking in there rather than looking at you. I've always liked a finishing cream. Finishing creams are essentially like a lightweight moisturiser for your hair. You can put this on damp hair, but you can also put this on dry hair to give you, I often dry my hair and then I look at it and I go, oh God, what are all these flyaway bits? Get rid of that. Chunky through the ends, my damaged bits all in here. My damaged ends are my fringe, and what you end up with is a slightly shinier, glossier, but less floofy, less flyaway fine hair, but without weighing it down. There's a thickening spray within the range, which is really easy to use. I would just spray it in at the roots, sort of massage it slightly, and then blow dry my hair rather than on the ends, because I don't feel like, for me, that's where I've lost my density through here, rather than through the ends. There's also a densifying foam, and this is the other one I want to give to Joe. So I want to give the scalp tonic and the thickening foam to Joe. The thickening foam is just that. These are the two products that are actually formulated to go on your scalp to make a difference to that ratio between the anagen and the telogen hair. Your hair is always in 3 phases. An anagen is a growth phase, a catagen is a resting phase, and telogen is a falling phase, and this disrupts that phase, but with a pea extract that's been proven to work. So you've got the scalp tonic, and then, so much easier, can I just say, so much easier to use a foam. Not a styling foam, it's for getting in your scalp foam, the base of your scalp. I mean, you can use it on dry hair, but obviously I would use it on freshly cleansed hair at night. Dries in fact, they all dry completely non-sticky. It feels like a really beautiful, almost like skin care technology, but in hair care range. And they're reasonably priced, but if you're concerned about which products to use, then I suggest you get this one, which is their little starter set. So you've got 4 products in here: shampoo, conditioner, the little scalp serum, which is really important. In fact, let me show you. This is the one I'm actually going to give to Jo when she gets back from India. These are perfect little travel sizes as well. Let me show you. So what you've got is thickening shampoo, thickening conditioner, little travel sizes, however a full size of the scalp one, and then a conditioning mask as well, which is I really love for kind of like when your hair's damaged once a week in the bath, you just leave it on a bit longer. Go on to their site, I'll put all the details down here, and you'll see some of the impressive befores and afters. As I said, I'm not about having thin hair. I have fine, damaged hair that has a tendency to break off. I've noticed a visible difference by using them, and I've been using them now they got sent to me about 6 weeks ago, about the time when everybody started going, what are you using on your hair? That's very interesting. And I was like, can't really say yet. Well, now you know what I've been using on my hair. However, there are other things that I know and love that work. So I'm going to move on from here. And the first one is the Living Proof Good Hair Day, which is the volume blast that you spray in your hair that you ramp up and ramp down. I mentioned it in a video that I did with Lauren Pope, and I absolutely love it. It's without a doubt my best favourite volumizing spray. Purely cosmetic. It's not actually working on the density of the hair or changing the hair in the long term, but for me it's without a doubt the easiest to use volume spray. You basically dial it up, dial it down, spray it into the roots. It dries really, really quickly and easily, and it gives you that sort of zhuzh. I wouldn't actually use it on freshly blow dried hair. I would use it the day after and the day after that. I recently filmed with Paul Jones just before Christmas, and he introduced me to this, and this is now my favourite shine serum. When you have dry, damaged hair, it has a tendency to lose its shine, and I don't know if you noticed, but my hair's a bit shinier recently. This is essentially TIGI Bedhead After Party, and it's essentially a serum that you put into your hair that adds shine. It doesn't really condition, it simply adds shine. It's like I think I described it as Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter, but for your hair. So basically purely cosmetic. It's got a slightly sort of almost soft focus shimmer particle to you, but that's just what it does. See, I've got a little bit, I mean, I don't have a huge amount of shine in my hair, but I do have more shine than normal, trust me. And then finally, what are you going to do if you suddenly look down and either your roots are grey, or more importantly and embarrassingly, you are going thin through your roots? And this is actually a little tip that I learnt from a hairdresser that used to work at John Frieda. And he used to work with some very famous male clients, and he used to use MAC eyeshadow to paint in the missing hairs at the roots. Literally, with a stipple brush, he would get a black or a brown or a blonde, whatever colour, and he would stipple it in at the roots. So for example, as I said, I'm not into the roots, but oh my goodness, look at those greys. Did you see those? Close up, look. My roots need doing. The first thing I would do is go to my COLORWOW. Now COLORWOW is this wonderful little product which I'm sure you've seen, and it's essentially like an eyeshadow palette but for the roots of your hair, and it comes with the most clever brush. Why do you need a specific powder for your hair? Because this has been given an electric charge so that, look at that, it's dirty, I'm so sorry, you can tell I use it, can't you? So that it clings to the hair. An eyeshadow powder is not given a charge, an electrical charge, so that essentially it just attaches to your skin because your skin has sebum. Your hair doesn't, and I'm going to show you how it works. So 2 different brushes, a larger brush, a smaller brush. Then I'm going to use it on my roots, and I'm going to show you how it works. So if I hold my hair down like that, I can go in at the roots. This is the sort of dark blonde colour, which is my colour. So not only does it hide grey hair, if you go in and do this and actually put it into your parting line, what you'll end up doing is covering your scalp. And if you've got a large parting line and your parting is getting thicker, you'll notice it start to disappear. It's purely an illusion. So you go in here and you dab. Trust me, it will stay in place until you wash your hair. It's so clever, this product. In fact, I'm going to do my whole roots now, because why not? Why would I walk around with roots if I don't need to? It's finding the right colour for you, and it comes in a really great shade range now, even with redheads in it and brunettes. So it clings to your hair, but it will also cling to your scalp. There you go. Grey's gone, but more importantly, a thicker parting line also gone. Such a clever product, it really is. And it doesn't transfer at all, so I go round here and into my hairline here and hide everything. Now I have to say, John Frieda also do a version of this, which was probably developed off the back of this hairstylist who shall remain nameless. He used to have some very famous male clients who didn't like their receding patches and their thicker partings. And I had no idea. I saw it in his kit one day and I said to him, why have you got MAC eyeshadow in your kit? And he was like, oh, just a little sneaky. And this was before any of these products were launched. See, so you can actually change your hairline with it and hide thicker partings and receding hairlines with it too. Comes in a range of shades. So you can attack your fine and thinning hair with active ingredients that you put on your scalp, or cosmetic ingredients that simply make a difference. For example, the Tangle TEEZER backbrush comb is such a great product to use. It really works without damaging your hair, because whatever you use on your hair, you've got to condition it. You've got to sort of add volume back in, but without tangling it, without making it sticky, without breaking it off. It's a slow, steady process to grow your hair back. I am now a year in, and these products have really been helping me give the illusion of thicker, fuller, shinier hair, but also helped repair my hair with the BAMBEAUTIFUL and stop it breaking off. That's what it's done. And it's given me the sort of confidence of where to wear my hair slightly sort of shinier and looser rather than full on waves, which is what I used to do to try and hide the fact that it was getting, well, it was breaking off and really damaged. So they are my hints and tips to repair damaged hair and fine hair, and also to mask the fact you've got fine, thin and damaged hair. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll put all the details down below, and any questions you've got, ask me below and I will jump on and answer them straight away, because trust me, in the last year I've thrown everything at my hair to get it back into the best shape possible.